Hello everyone. Welcome back to ProMind classes. Hope you all are doing well. Today I'm going to recite a very beautiful poetry, Bridges by Robert Frost. When I see bridges bent to left and right, across the lines of straighter, darker trees, I like to think some boys being swinging them, but swinging doesn't bend them down to stay. As ice storms do, often you must have seen them, loaded with ice a sunny winter morning. After a rain, they click upon themselves as the breeze rises and turn many-colored. As the stray cracks and graze their enamel, soon the sun's warmth makes them shed crystal shells, shattering and avalanching on snow crust. Such heaps of broken glasses to sweep away. You should think the inner dome of heaven had fallen. They are dragged to the worthless bracken by load, and they seem not to break, though once they are bowed. So low for long, they never right themselves. You may see their trunks arching in the woods, years afterwards, trailing their leaves on the ground, like curls on hand and knees that throw their hair before them over their heads to dry in the sun. But I was going to say, when truth broken with all her matter of fact about the ice storm, I should prefer to have some boy bend them as he went out and in to fetch the cows. Some boys too far from town to learn baseball, whose only play was what he found himself, summer or winter, and could play alone. One by one, he subdued his father's tree by writing them down over and over again until he took the stiffness out of them, and not one, but huge limb, not one was left for him to conquer. He learned all there was to learn about not launching out too soon, and so not carrying the tree away clear to the ground. He always kept his paws to the top branches, climbing carefully, with some pains you used to fill a cup up to brim and even above the brim. Then he flanked outward, feet first with a squish, kicking his way down through the air to the ground. So was I once myself, a swinger of bridges, and so I dream of going back to be. It's when I'm wearing off considerations and life is too much like a pathless wood, where your face burns and tickles with cobwebs, broken across it, and one eye is weeping, From a twigs having lashed across it open, I would like to get away from earth a while, and then come back to it again over. May not fate willfully misunderstand me, and half grant what I wish and snatch me away, not to return. Earth's the right place for love. I don't know where it's likely to go better. I would like to go by climbing a birch tree and climb black branches up a snow white trunk toward heaven till the tree could bear no more, but dips at top and set me down again. That would be good both going and coming back. One could do worse than being a swinger of branches. The poem describes the simple act of swinging the birch trees, a common sport among children in rural New England, where Frost spent his childhood. The swinging of the birches is used as a distraction, a pastime to busy oneself in order to accept the realities and hardships of adult world. In Bridges, Robert Frost describes a birch tree nearby. He begins to fraternize the tree is damaged due to boys swing on it, but in reality, the tree is bent because of ice storm. Frost uses imaginaries to connect with audience. The speaker uses the boy as a sign of childhood carefree and fun. The poem's concluding line, which at first seems to be a bit of flocky wisdom, one could do worse than being a swinger of bridges, contains darker possibilities. One could certainly do worse by not making the attempt. That is, by not using one's imaginations, or one might actually accept the bridge might not swing. So, here we have completed this beautiful poetry of Robert Frost about the harsh and realities of life. So, hope that you like this poem, and please do share this poem, subscribe our channel, and thanks a lot for your precious time. Stay tuned with ProMind.